Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently...
And the shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely... Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Dani Olmo reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearance. It's Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save. Aguero
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Aguero. Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal at the other.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Against England.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's having a hit! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And here's Aguero. Juke. De Paul. Sylvestre. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Donatoni plays it in. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. For Ferran Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble on the... Donatoni! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Donato. Oh, great leap! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Serginho threads one in. Oh, he's having a go! It's bounced back off the post. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Thinks about the shot. Foot in. Bellingham going forward. Donatoni. Distributed tidily. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
There's the shot! Big chance! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for Aguero! It's bounced back off the post. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shoots! Oh, it's coming. Oh, what has happened here? Can he spark a counter here? Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dani Olmo. Now it's Bellingham. Neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cerezo Osaka are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Ronaldinho is eyeing up his options in the middle. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Picked out, and he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cerezo Osaka have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Back where it came from. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Lampard! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. But he's left disappointed.
Aguero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Shapes to shoot! And this is Aguero. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Deftly away. That's been cut out, well played. And he's running through. Decent chance! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh! from Ronaldo. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Cerezo Osaka get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Shot could be on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is ended up in no man's land. Davids. Bellingham. Lampard. Now this could be a chance. Dani Olmo. And it's Ronaldinho. That is good progress on the left.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dani Olmo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And the shot! And one more try! And that's a good finish. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Aguero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence... And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Indonesia are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Indonesia have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Come on, bro. Come on. Hurry up.
DPTC apa BG Pack Treasury link.
Belum dapat apa-apa Bang Nana.
Udah berapa kali gacha itu? Lumayan banyak
Substitution in
bang.
progress.
Bentar ya, fokus dulu bang, lawan big time ini bang.
So let's get the ball rolling. Now it's Aguero. And here's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rodri. The ball has bounced loose now. Great vision. And the through ball. And oh, he's on his own! Aguero! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Hari Senin Nanti Debuka Laji Kotak 3 Sama
That
Formia.
looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Iya bang, aku ngumpulin yang apa? Voucher aja bang, apa namanya itu? Untuk gacha bang, bukan nggak ambil koin bang.
Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that was just asking too
Aguero-nya
much
enak
of
bang,
himself from
info
there.
racikan bang.
Pirlo. Now Ronaldinho. And it's Olmo. And here's Mbappe. And there's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Cerezo Osaka are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal
Blue
won't
Day
really help their
Aguero
cause here.
BG.
They need
bang.
somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Cafu. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Bellingham.
Kamais
He's in a
Depan
great
Mili
position
Siaka
here.
BG. Dikasa
Great, it's
Efik Satu LG.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pirlo. Davids. So we've reached the hour mark. Van Balten pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied at the last.
Gak tahu bang,
Well,
bagusnya
there's
apa bang?
always that
Aku
risk,
butuh
Peter, when a
keeper
team
kayaknya
commits
ini bang.
too many numbers forward.
Di
Can't help but leave some
Perugi
gaps.
pendek banget. Bagus nggak
It's their
kalau kita
second
ambil?
corner of the game.
Number 11, Neymar.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
Indonesia. Number
Indonesia
8,
have their third
Dani
corner.
Olmo. Coming on the field is number 13.
Lampard goes short. Can he finish? Oh, that's
Bang,
fabulous!
Aguero bang.
He's got himself an absolute peach.
Ini racikan dari
And it
IG
adds
kalau nggak salah
further
bang.
to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
For Indonesia after 64 minutes.
Some of
Larinya
those
gacor,
players look totally
blitnya
lost out
lumayan.
there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
GK Uza Kuiper BG. Nanti Benya Kuiper Bansos KURLG Update Beza TGL 13 Nanti.
Kah? Atau apa? Anchorman kah?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Davids. Now it's Ferran Torres. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Pirlo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the ball's gone astray. And this is Aguero. Might be danger here. It's Lampard! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him
Ik
nightmares for a
Pertama
while.
Paling Bagus Aguero TP Abang Nya Uda Daypad.
Iya bang.
Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's on it, can he get away? Scholes. Ferran Torres is onto this. That's a sharp pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. He might... Mbappe! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Duet sama Wayne Rooney back as E2BG.
Oke, kita ambil Wayne Rooney aja ya, Bang. Wayne Rooney. Tapi tengahku butuh lagi nggak, Bang? Bagusnya, Bang. Soalnya belum ada apa itu? Yang bukan orkes. Apa satu lagi apa itu? Orkes. Yang ancormen, Bang.
Kalawabang BLM Punia DMF Amble DMF Aya.
Ya, DMF ku itu tipe perusak, Bang. Si David. Bagus nggak? Tipe perusak, dia sering maju juga, Bang. Kalau DMF ambil apa bagusnya, Bang? Bekembor atau si siapa? Rijak.
Reach card perusak juga Van Bommel Jankar.
Van Bommel ya. Van Bommel bagus nggak, Bang? Kalau Van Bommel, Bang.
Tapi Akak Pendak Van Bommel, Kalawabang BLM Punia Jankar Ambalaya.
Kalau abang belum punya Jankar ambil aja. Oh, kalau pendek Nggak usah aja ya bang, mending Rooney ya. Tapi depanku udah lumayan juga sih ini. Ada Ferran Torres.
Ambil kegiatan squad bang ayah.
Iya bang, kayaknya ambil kebutuhan squad ya. Tapi masih nyari-nyari gitu bang. Nih coba abang lihat bang, rekomendasinya
Ferdinand
bagusnya
Bagus
yang
to Kalau
mana gitu.
DPT.
Iya kalau Ferdinand dapat bagus itu bang. Tapi Akanjiku ada juga nih, Akanji. Cubarsi sedang enak-enaknya. Akanji juga perusak kan, susah maju-maju dia. Nih.
DMF via BGTP Sarah Bang Malik Na.
DMF aja bang, tapi serah abang mau yang mana. DMF ya.
DMF Kadongan Jika Ada
Iya
juga.
DMF cadang nggak ada bang. Nggak punya DMF bang. DMF jangkar. Yang jangkar nggak ada aku bang. Tapi aku juga nggak pernah nggak pernah ganti DMF sih bang. Kalau ganti paling ini sama ini depan dua paling ini. Tapi ini bisa DMF juga nih, Gerard DMF box to box.
Van Bommel bagus juga biji. Kalau lihat statnya. Kuma pendek ayah.
Kalau pendek itu ngaruh nggak bang? Buat kayak body. Takutnya nanti keplanting kan. Terus susah juga buat heading kan. Kalau ini 168. Oh, David juga pendek ya.
Sunjalanaya kala dual kala di tengah.
Iya bang, mending nggak usah ya. Mending kayaknya ambil Rooney aja deh buat pelapis si Ferran Torres.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested. Oh, great chance! Chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Kalau dipaki tuik bagus Aguero sama Rooney, GW Maladi PTP main Jepin.
And here's Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Davids tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal. And this tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Chelsea really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Ferran Torres. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Aguero! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Dani Olmo. Oh, that's superb. Aguero! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Gerrard. Swung over. And Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, Guardiola. And it's McAllister. McAllister powering forward here. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cafu. So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. And it goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Little pass back. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gabriel. And it's Mendes. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That is a brilliant interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Dani Olmo. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please make sure.
So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Gak tahu kenapa pengaturannya kayaknya. Rencananya mau push akun yang ada Messi big time itu.
Indonesia get the ball rolling in the second half. The less said about that pass, the better. Looking for options for movement. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lampard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dani Olmo. Shapes to shoot!
Dani Olmo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the counter is on. Serginho. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, this is a great position. McAllister. Gerrard has found the net here, of course. And it's McAllister. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. McAllister. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe. Guardiola. Looking tidy in possession here. Over to the right flank. Now it's Yamal. Looking for the far post. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now the breakaway. Dani Olmo going forward. Aguero. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. And the shot! Now it's Yamal. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Guardiola. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Substitution.
So we have movement on both benches. And he cuts out the supply. Azar. Just about up to 75 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Serginho makes the interception. Neymar. Gerrard. To McAllister. This might spell danger.
Chelsea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's found the way through. Takes a shot. And that is wildly off target. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Gerrard. That is a great pick out. Aguero is flagged offside. Gabriel. Rijkaard. Hakimi. McAllister. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Serginho. No, he can't get past him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gerrard. McAllister.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is Gerrard. Can he finish? Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Chelsea. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Terrific effort! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Davids! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Silvestre. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Beckham. Wriggles his way through. Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Donadoni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Beckham, upright and purposeful. He's found the way through, and it's played into the middle. Caught offside that time. Dani Olmo. And this is Aguero. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Aguero. Now it's Dani Olmo. There's the shot! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! A finish right from the top draw! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application.
And a header! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Milan leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hullet, and he's managed to get... And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Oh no, what chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Donadoni concedes a free kick for that.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Donadoni has got himself a free kick. Abbiati. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Donatoni. He is just caressing the ball. Donatoni, towering header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Aguero. Otto makes a dash for it. Now it's Hullet. Beckham. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And he's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Silvestre with the clearance. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but...
Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Davids. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Silvestre gets into a good position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the run. Davids knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Otto has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Pings in across. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Guti is always looking to break lines. Donatoni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lampard. It's Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Van Balten with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Balten has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. No, not quite.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now that looks a decent ball. Plays it in low. That's a decent clearance.
That's good play from him.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's made its way to him. That is lovely. Delivers the ball. Oh, well played. Dani Olmo. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a good run down the right. Well, played right into his path. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham with the cross. Dani Olmo. Aguero looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Silvestre. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Silvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Tries from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Beckham with the cross. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So we have movement on
Numero
both
22.
benches.
Numero 8. Numero 2.
And
Numero
that has
24.
left him in a heap.
Beckham.
We expected better, and so did he.
Numero 7.
Great
Fernando
vision.
Torres. Il numero 20.
He has found a way through.
Il numero 19.
Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
He's got away. Aguero. He's had a shot! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Indonesia now just needing one.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yamal. Good driving run. Now it's Ferran Torres. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's gone for goal! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gattuso! And a neat finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Davids. Can he get it through? And here's Ferran Torres. Gerrard skims one in. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Abiati trying to keep this in. Count. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And here's Aguero. That has not gone well. Milan clearly now. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, time for the anthems. And that gets things running.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Chooses to go crossfield. Gakpo. Dani Olmo. And it's Lampard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. Mbappe. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking to play him in. That's tidy. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Olmo. Now it's Aguero. Ferran Torres! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham with the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Tries to play it through. Peruzzi claims comfortably. Davids. Cafu, and it's Davids. Bellingham. Bellingham gets... And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Adams. Szoboszlai. Now it's Aguero. And it's made its way to... It's Aguero! It's hit the crossbar. Camavinga clears without hesitation.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Serginho gets into a good position. Goes for a shot! Ruben Neves is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gakpo. It's Camavinga. Now it's Bale. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Camavinga. And here's Gakpo. He's got away. Aguero. Oh, good-looking ball. Aguero never out of the action for very long. Now it's Ferran Torres. Scholes. Davids. Now it's Aguero. Goes for the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Aguero.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. And this is Aguero. Tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Aguero. Aguero! Aguero! Just superb!
What a great goal from a great player. An absolutely glorious strike, just when no one expected it. A real mood changer right on half-time too. Now, all of a sudden, they're going into the break on a real high.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
There will be 1 minute at a
Indonesia
time.
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we
Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Indonesia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Adams. That's a good ball out wide. Throw it. Tries to pass it through. Adams robs him of possession. Szoboszlai. Scholes. Now Mbappe. Ruben Neves. That is ended up in no man's land. Davids. And it's Lampard. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! And he's really put himself on the line here. Lampard plays it short. Opts to play it back. Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bale. Still just the single goal between the sides. Aguero being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Scholes. Now it's Gakpo. That'll be a throw-in. He's fizzed it forward. Szoboszlai.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Serginho.
Oh, great feat, that.
And here's Dani Olmo. Chance! Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Ferran Torres. He's had it taken off him. And the counter is on. And They're back on the ball again, and it's Olmo. Aguero. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Aguero! Wonderful Aguero! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he's picked it up out wide, showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Oh, good effort. And yes, it's there! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Egypt cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Kamavinga. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Gakpo. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Aguero.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 14, Bellingham. Number 27, Serginho.
Ruben Neves.
Number 6.
I think we're just about done here.
Coming on the field.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's
Substitutions taking place.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Kamavinga.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
In with the challenge. All the way back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That could spell trouble. Neymar. Oh, now he... Neymar! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really have stepped it up.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Aguero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was...
tuh Anda?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Ferran Torres. Now, can they get him away? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. Both sides exercising caution for now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Haaland, and it's Bellingham, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Cross into... He leaps for it! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. This is a promising build-up. Messi, and here's Haaland. Rijkaard caresses it through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the counter is on. And he's forced to go back. Cafu. And it's Davids. It's Lampard. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Lampard. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That ball looks a good one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Aguero finds himself offside. Rijkaard. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tacho does well to get it back. Now it's Yamal. Dani Olmo, who can single-handedly make a difference. And it's Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. And he's there to clear it. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's gone loose. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. Now the cross. And he's heaved it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Distributed tidily. Tries to play it through. Rodri looking to receive it in space. Messi in with the challenge. Ferran Torres spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Aguero. And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard. Rodri. Here's Haaland. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Nice sequence of passes, this. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Rodri. Messi. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And the game has liftoff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now.
Aguero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Messi. Where it came from. And he's straight offside. Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cambio de jugadores.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Haaland. Yamal. And he's having a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them get...
Shoots! Messi. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. No, again there's no way through. Rodri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. Messi. Yamal, brilliantly cut out. Aguero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Aguero. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Ribery. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alexander-Arnold succumbs to the pressure. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot. Goal! And what a climax we have here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Madrid have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Serginho.
Madrid nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
The final seconds now. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Haaland, and it's Olmo. Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Endrick. He is through here. Judge, surely! And that's a tidy finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. And that really is so impressive. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to... So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Now it's Ferran Torres. Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 14,
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal.
Bellingham.
Passing is crisp and sharp. El Jabari.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a shade optimistic. El Jabari. Miranda de Ebro ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Lifted it to the flank. De Jong. Can he get onto this? Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Miranda Ebro always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Takes a shot! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Very neat and tidy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Dani Olmo, and it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. El Jabari. This is a promising build-up. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Opts for safety. This looks promising. He's found the way. Sorlot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sorlot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. That's destined for the flank. Indonesia awarded another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. Dani Olmo goes short. Dani Olmo gets flagged offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Sorlot. Chance, surely! Again, a brilliant save. Dani Olmo plays it short. Forced to go back. Camavinga. Alaba. Bellingham. No, it's come to nothing. El Jabari. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. Sorlot. Chance here to counter. And it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Molina does really well to win the ball there.
2 added minutes has been
He's had a
indicated.
shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A case now of complete control. Now it's Solot. And that interception, what? And for the first half, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Indonesia producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quality ball. Solot receives it in a wide position. He's on it. Can he get away? Has to go back here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Laporte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ferran Torres. Aims beyond the defence. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is well cleared. Indonesia, the only team in this. 3-0 already. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he tries one from range. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Coming on the field is number 19.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alaba. It's a throw-in. Indonesia making further changes here, and in quick succession. Lewandowski coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 14, Bellingham. Number 12,
And it's Alaba.
Coming on the field.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 77.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Kubo. Kubo running with the ball. El Jabari. Kubo. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. a whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alaba with the short one. Can he finish? Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ferran Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Very nicely done. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Miranda de Ebro can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Big chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Fernandez coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's having a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Fernandez. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Alaba. And it's Kubo. Pass somewhat off target. And he plays one through. And he's there to get it away. No, again there's no way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lopez. And here's Yamal.
4 added minutes has been
that's
indicated.
neat. And here's the chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. 4 added minutes on the board. Fernandez. Over to the right flank. He's in a great position here. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. And he's lost his man here. Shot a goal! He's scored! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Canales. Oh, shooting chance! Molina. And it's Bellingham. Camavinga. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Dani Olmo. Canales. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Canales. That has not gone well. Camavinga. That's a sharp pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Now this could be a chance. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Fermin. Alaba. Aguero. He's found a way through. And the shot! And it's in! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia 2-0 up.
There's a certain in everything they do now. If they now's the time to get it done.
He's a sharp little bit. Great position here. Bit long. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Nicely aimed pass.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Camavinga. Ferran Torres. He's Dani Olmo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Counter. Tries to pass it through. Canales. Stood up well to him there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Canales, nicely spread. Looking to play him in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Camavinga, and he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball! Aguero! Nearly, but not quite. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Space for him to turn and look. Canales. Peruzzi claims comfortably. Oh, they could break here. Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Good ball, good take. Ferran Torres. Fermin.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And there's his chance to lead the counter. The muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Joaquin Esquieta punts it upfield. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Aguero. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. And it's Lopez. Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. They've won a corner. They've played it short. Picked out brilliantly. Ferran Torres! That is decidedly lacking. Indonesia, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Defending was strong and firm. Aguero. Now it's Lopez. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good take. Aguero! Wonderful Aguero! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And wow, he has given that a right old chance for a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Yes! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. About that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for the far post. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vermeer. Aguero under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And
it's Aguero! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Canales. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react. Opts for safety. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Santander are looking to break at pace. And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bellingham. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Foot in. Aguero! And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. Spread to the right. He is through here. Now it's Aguero. Driving on and making good progress. Alexander-Arnold. There he goes, motoring forward. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Aguero. And here's Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 4 extra minutes added on. It's been shipped out wide.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga calmly anticipates. Pinches it off him. And that is that. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Aguero voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.